they've got that hillside that they need to try to navigate. That's why there's so many smokes back behind Petrichor Road as they're trying to make the push down into this one. But Sonics just has to hold this line, playing through the smokes, trying to jump between them, and that's all they're trying to do. But look at the health. Two of their members already down solo as cover is running away from a Petrichor Road, doing a great job on reading it, but just Tig remaining.
And Petrichor and Chewy have been looking at this for so long, but Tig will find the trade. It's down to a one-on-one, just Ixalis versus Tiggleton. And this is for a very nice little chunk of the circle here. I'm sure Tig would, as the mortar's now coming in as well, Matt.
Oh, trying to play around it. Tig just runs out, trying to play out the open. Gets the read onto it, and that's going to be a well played by Tiggleton. He's going to go ahead and pick off Petrichor Road, find the kill inside that. Now he's got to go for the res. His circle has abandoned them, though.
At the time, at the very least, they will be able to recover that as, yeah, wow, we didn't even see it, but LG is just, they have to rotate. Look at Dutch who's right around the corner here, Matt.
Nade's going to come out, but they're going to pop out on the opposing side. Dante's going to take some damage on it. Dutch's already going to go down. Shotguns, but oh no! Self-nade, but that should be red. Nope, instead we're going to go over this Tyloo position. Nade is prepped, going to be coming out. Oh, but it doesn't go quite far enough. That means the fact that we're going to have to see him run up this, and now this has just gone entirely. First floor collected by FaZe Clan.
And they're going to get a nice compound for themselves as well. They want to go, but trade for trade, Tyloo is still here. And they are fighting the angles, but the Groza from Jeeves will be too strong, and he'll find two!
That was well played coming out. FaZe Clan going to go ahead and get their foothold in on this one. Problem is, they do have a spattering of players that are all around. Long's creeping up back behind this. Oh,
look at Sonics.
He decides to go away from it, though. Going to step away, and they're just going to roll right into the backside of this. They have to make something happen. They're going to be going into the long buildings versus longs. Shrimzy down, and now Hwin going to be having to wait on the outside because of the molly.
Oh, but Salute actually going to find Hwin, and that was going to be difficult regardless. I do like the bar in the winner's bracket. Even in group stages, the Salute now just trying to get rid of PO.
PO doesn't go down easy. Already got one. Finally, it's going to be Ghost. Now starting to move this a bit more aggressively. They know that they need to be moving. Bluezone's going to be coming in back behind him. That's going to be one down. His soul is going to find himself getting knocked into that stage. 17 Gaming now just leaning into the fences on the hillside, but Salute, he's got the aim, and he's trying to work his way into it. Just two left up for 17 Gaming as the blue creeping in right now.
Xiaowu trying to get Xiao Bei up as we see Suju now being the line of defense here to try to delay this push coming in from Danawa.
Love it.
As Soul is also going to be recovered by Anonix in the back, and this fight is becoming a battle of time as blue is slowly starting to shift in, and it's going to cut these teams off as Theraton is going to be looking at this from over the ridge.
Salute will not quit. He is just walking it down. 17 Gaming right now, just one member up. Bluezone's going to put in some work, but at the end, it is going to be Danawa that finds it with some help from an Anonix.
Because of the position of Theraton 5, and in fact, Hotswat and Pathenbong have taken that as we see Jeems getting a knock from the concrete building there just to the southwest.
That said, look at how much points Danawa's already committed into this one. Sitting at 11 kills right now. They're going to be right on the edge of this and have to walk into essentially a death trap. Like, look at this. This is already prepped up. Only benefit is the fact that FaZe is also kind of going after what's going on with T5, but it's not going to matter at the end of it. Throwable's just too strong from that range. Walking across a road on Miramar when everybody can see you there is just going to be hellacious. Almost like being in a dip whenever there's 5 million nades that are landing at you, right?
Yeah, and FaZe very much ready. Fex is going to find the knock with onto Hotswat with that nade. Pathenbong as well, and they've taken them out. FaZe with a beautiful rotation and early have cut off a beautiful swath of the circle for themselves, as now they just have to defend from the south, Cerberus, and then Falcons on the east.
Yep, Falcons now going to have to leave their compound creep a bit more down. Question mark, now the outliers inside this is they do have Cerberus that's going to be in front of them. FaZe does have good vision, good control over the circle, but they are playing the low ground. So that is going to open up a couple of more maneuverability options for question mark. The problem with it is, which way do you go? Do you go Falcons? Do you go Cerberus? Falcons are a bit more entrenched on angle. Well, hey, you know, let's just go ahead and get some assistance off of this. Is going to make it a bit easier. Catching up, Capitan, going for a bike ride.
This is always going to be the problem, though, for Falcons. Even though they had the position in the circle, they were in a massive bowl, Matt. And So it was going to be very easy for the other teams like Question Mark to push over, as well as just find those angles. And Cerberus as well will help and get rid of the Falcons.
Okay, well, you saw kind of what happened to the Falcons there, Question Mark. Now you've got to do something kind of similar and walk right down into Cerberus. The only benefit for it could be FaZe Clan sitting at 10 kills right now, 73%, 74% feeling pretty accurate given how much of the circle they've already got control over, and they're just looking down into every single one of these dips with just so much control. Blue Zone gonna go ahead and knock a doozy. Best of luck, it looks like he's gonna at least step forward, get picked off, and now we're down to just a 4v1.
And of course, FaZe started the first day of Winners Bracket here with a win as well, and many kills to their side, 11. They're just going to look for that 12th, as they are almost certainly going to close this one out, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, Macth has had himself a great run with it, but FaZe is going to come in, keep it clean, keep it simple, and just very, very effective through the entirety of this game. Read the circles through and through.